Good morning, guys. And pause for a second. It's your coach Dave here. It is a little after 6:30. My quick message to you guys today is very simply, it's this. There's no quantum leaps to success. There's no, something that happens overnight. And in order to get to where you want to go, you really have to embrace patience and you have to embrace the process. And I always like talking about health and fitness journey because of all the people that we help and the fact that it's been at the forefront for Kristen and I the last 7 years. This is the thing. I want you to remember this. You did not gain the weight or get to where you are, meaning maybe lack of the physical shape that you want to be in, overnight. It didn't happen overnight. A lot of times, actually 100% of the time, the weight that you've gained and the lack of physical fitness or the lack of shape you're in is the little baby steps compounded over time, years later, that in fact have led to where you are right now. So when you decide to finally commit and you decide to finally go forward and you decide that you're finally going to take your health back in order and you're going to do something about it, I want you to remind yourself what I just said, that you didn't get to where you are overnight, so you're not going to get to where you want to go overnight. You're going to have to embrace the process, embrace a little pain, and trust it. And I think the reason why this is such a struggle for so many people today is because we live in a time of a microwave mentality where we want everything right now. We want an answer to something, we Google it. We want to figure out how to do something, we go right on the phone. We want to know what the weather is, we have it instantly. We want to see what's going on with the news, we look it up instantly. And that has become the way that we live. We want everything right now. And unfortunately, it doesn't work that way. And people, it's a dangerous path because when it comes to people with their health and fitness, we see it all over and over again. People are taking those pills or people are taking those, eating those processed foods or those artificial bars or drinks and trying to lose all the weight that they gained over the last 10 years in a matter of 2 weeks. It's not going to happen that way. If we eat what our great-grandparents ate on the farm, if we eat fruits and vegetables and lean proteins and healthy fats and whole grains and eat those things, and we shop on the outside aisles of the grocery store, and we wake up and we do exercise, we do old school push-ups and pull-ups, and we challenge ourselves and we put in the work, you will get the results. But today, what we live in, it's detrimental because we all live in a time where we get everything right now, we get information right now, we get whatever we want right now due to the luxury of even what I'm talking to you guys on because of the smartphones and you're watching me. And then we think that our body physically will get the results right now. And that just doesn't happen. So you have to embrace the process. You have to, have patience, and you just have to keep showing up every single day, and you have to enjoy the journey. I know it's hard to say that, but each day is one small step to your bigger goal. And if you take the small steps compounded over time, it's massive results. So don't beat yourself up if you didn't get results in a fitness program where you're exercising in a week or 2 weeks or 3 weeks or a month. Don't beat yourself up if you didn't lose 50 pounds in 4 weeks. And don't beat yourself up by comparing yourself to somebody else who's in the same position you are and is getting better results. Like, you are you. You be the best version of yourself. You be the best version of that what you can give. And the only thing that matters is that you push yourself and you do a little better than what you were yesterday. That's it. That's the only rat race that you should have going on. It's you versus you. Embrace the process. Have patience. It doesn't happen overnight. Stick to whole healthy foods. Put in the hard work and exercise, and you will get there. It's a mindset, guys. It's a mindset. And the demography that we live in, the demographics that we live in, the society that we live in, everybody wants everything right now. And everybody thinks people get success. It's an overnight success. But you haven't seen what these people have been doing in the dark, because what you do in the dark when nobody's watching is what really matters. What you do in the dark when nobody's watching, when you're in your pantry, really matters. Because what you do in the dark, I'm going to end with this, comes out in the light. What you do in the dark and when nobody's watching comes out in the light and will come out in public. So put the work in, have patience, embrace the process, and absolutely, you can absolutely crush it. So have an amazing Monday, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.